What's up, guys? David Sherback here. Today, I'm going to be recapping the Raptors, 124 to 113, I believe, win over the Milwaukee Bucks. This is an absolutely huge game, huge win for the Toronto Raptors. Coming off a two-game losing streak, one against the Celtics, and then that terrible win against the Timberwolves. The Raptors come out here, and this is honestly one of the best games of the season. This game and the Brooklyn game, I'd say, are probably two of the best wins this season against two of the best teams in the NBA. Now, coming into this game, the Bucks had lost 3 in a row, but it's still the Bucks. And I believe this is actually the Bucks' first 4-game losing streak since the Eastern Conference Finals in 2019, which, funny enough, was against the Raptors. So, yeah, Bucks four L's in a row. They're pretty down bad right now. But once again, this is just a huge gut check, huge just character building game for the Toronto Raptors. So let's talk about this game a little bit. Let's just talk about Fred VanVleet first. Fred VanVleet was amazing in tonight's game. 33 points, 4 boards, 7 assists. He had 16 points and 7 assists all in the second half. 2 steals, was efficient, 12 for 22, 5 for 12 from 3, got to the line 6 times. And Fred had a lot on his plate this game, with Kyle Lowry, unfortunately, going out. He actually got it initially kind of injured in the first half there. He tried to return in the second half, but couldn't really play. So Kyle left with that left ankle injury. Hopefully it's nothing serious. This team just can't afford another injury. It's really hard to win games as it is, but if they're not at full health and if they're missing their 6-time All-Star, it's going to be even harder to win games. So hopefully, cross your fingers that that's nothing serious with Kyle Lowry, because the very next game this team plays is against the Bucks once again on Thursday. So that's going to be another tough game. But yeah, coming out to start this game, the Raptors did a really good job. The Raps, first of all, OG Anunoby returns. The Raps go small ball. I believe it was Kyle Lowry, Fred, Norm, OG, and then Pascal at the 5. So they went small ball, which was interesting to see. This small ball lineup, this group of 5 players has actually been really impressive for the Raptors. They showed a stat on screen where they're like 5th in defensive rating or in net rating or something. This specific group of 5 players, this small ball lineup. So the Raps go small ball. Obviously, it's going to be kind of tough guarding Giannis with small ball, but they actually did a pretty good job in this game. They got out to a 16-7 start there, and a lot of that was because of the turnovers. The Bucks had a bunch of turnovers in the first quarter, a bunch of turnovers in the first couple minutes, and you really saw the small ball kind of working perfectly at the beginning of the game there. Obviously, with small ball, you're going to be faster, you're going to be quicker. It's likely that you're going to get a lot of steals, and that's exactly what happened. The Bucks would respond, and the Raps had a couple of really bad possessions in that first quarter where they turned it over a lot. But overall, the small ball was a cool experiment. They went more with Boucher and Baines throughout this game. I think Boucher ended the game, I'm pretty sure. So they didn't go small ball to end the game, really. But I guess they couldn't because Kyle was out. But yeah, small ball worked relatively well. I wrote down 3-point defense here because the Bucks were Pat Connaughton. Can we just talk about Pat Connaughton? This dude had 20 points off the bench. Pat Connaughton hit 4 threes. I believe he was 4 for 5 from 3 at one point. It just seemed like this dude couldn't miss. And so I wrote down 3-point defense because, once again, that's been the problem with these past couple games, was the 3-point defense against the Celtics, against the Timberwolves. So, yeah, luckily the Raptors did pick it up in the second half. The Bucks only shot, I believe, 30... What did they shoot? 14 for 37 from 3. 38%, so still pretty decent from 3, but the 3-point defense was much better in the second half. The defense overall, the first half wasn't great. They allowed, 64 points in the first half, but they did pick it up in the second half. A much more impressive effort defensively, especially in that fourth quarter. Only allowing 22 points in the fourth quarter is super impressive. I mean, they did let Giannis drop 34, 10, and 8 with 5 steals and 2 blocks, bro. Giannis's stat line looks crazy, bro. Super efficient. Giannis hit 2 threes somehow. I mean, we'll allow him to shoot threes, but he hit 2 of them. But it was really the defense on Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton only had 11 points tonight, 7 rebounds, 4 for 8. I mean, he was still efficient, but he really just didn't take that many shots, and a lot of that was, I'm going to say, a lot of that was DeAndre Bembry. Bembry did a great job. And OG Anunoby, definitely an all-NBA defender. And he did a great job on Middleton tonight, especially in the fourth quarter there. On those last couple possessions, Middleton was trying to get it going, trying to get to his little mid-range jumper, and OG did a great job contesting those, denying the ball, switching on to Middleton, just making it really tough for him. So shout out to OG Anunoby. He had a great defensive game tonight. And OG had the nastiest spin move and one kind of circus finish layup. I don't even know how he got that off the glass and to go in. OG Anunoby in his return, 13.7 rebounds, a block, a steal, 5 for 9, hit 2 threes. But yeah, his defense was just great tonight. Came up with a couple, or only 1 steal. Why did I was about to say a couple of steals. It seemed like he came up with a lot of steals because he was just really active defensively. Kyle Lowry, before he got injured, was pretty good. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Pretty efficient. He was kind of carrying, honestly. Kyle Lowry was kind of carrying in that first half there. So shout out to Kyle. Hopefully, once again, it's nothing serious. Pascal, this is what I like to see from Pascal. Following last game against the Timberwolves, missing that game winner or game-tying layup, wide open layup, Pascal was really impressive tonight. Now, he didn't shoot the most efficiently, but he was getting in the paint and going to the rim in the fourth quarter, in the clutch when it mattered. I think he... Now, he didn't make the dunk, but he got to the paint, almost had a poster dunk. He got fouled. Took it at Brook Lopez a couple times, I believe. Yeah. Finished with 23 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Once again, the playmaking for Pascal Siakam has gotten so much better. Like I said, he didn't shoot it great, 8 for 23, 2 for 8 from 3, so definitely got to see that improve. But I liked what I saw in the fourth quarter, just being aggressive, going to the rim, not being scared of Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is a good shot blocker, a great shot blocker. But yeah, he was just great tonight. Euro stepping, going up strong. I hate when Pascal goes to the rim and he just tries to do the little finesse game with the little layup. Like, take it up strong, try to dunk it, and chances are you're going to get fouled or you're going to make it, and there's not a chance that it's going to rim out like that game-tying layup attempt. Norman Powell, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. I mean, he was pretty efficient. He didn't take that many shots. Hopefully Norm's a little bit more aggressive. That's kind of just figuring it out with OG coming back, because obviously with OG, there's going to be less shots for Norman Powell, so we'll see what happens there with Norm's numbers. Chris Boucher was productive off the bench, 14 points, 6 rebounds. Yeah, man. And even Aaron Baines had a couple nice finishes, especially in the fourth quarter there. So yeah, overall, this is a really huge game. The Raps improved to 13-15. They needed this game really badly, and they pick up the win. That'll actually move them. That'll move them to 7th in the Eastern Conference. So shout out to the Raptors. Huge win. They looked tired at the end of the fourth quarter there, but they managed to pull it out, managed to get a couple stops, and the Bucks really just went cold, it seemed like, in that fourth quarter. It was good defense, but just a lot of missed shots, a lot of missed threes. But yeah, I mean, the way they were shooting it in the first quarter, in the first half, I guess you're going to expect those three-point shooting numbers to level out a little bit. So yeah, overall, hopefully there's nothing wrong with Kyle Lowry. I'm watching this man leave the court once again. Hopefully it's nothing serious, because obviously it's going to be tough to beat the Bucks on Thursday without Kalo. But yeah, shout out to the Raps. Shout out to Fred VanVleet. Dude was great tonight. Shout out to Pascal. Shout out to OG for his return. And that's going to do it for this Raptors wrap-up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on the game down below, and make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.